Right, hello folks, just going to show you what it takes to upload a video to YouTube these days in 2022 because every month it seems they add more steps you have to do to get stuff online. So once you're on YouTube, youtube.com, I'm already signed into my YouTube account. As you can see, I am Aviation Videos and Wildlife Full HD. If you want to bookmark me, bookmark that website there, youtube.com/c/awesome full HD videos/videos. So bookmark me so you can find me. Anyway, when you want to upload a video to YouTube, you go to the top right and click on that little camera shaped icon there. I'll just quickly do that. I'm just going to click on that. Sorry, it's hard to do this. I'm a right-handed person. I'm having to hold the camcorder left-handed so that I can use my mouse. So you click on that create icon there. I've just got to keep panning away because I don't want to show certain aspects, like in case it shows my password. Right, so once you've clicked on that, you then get these options. So then you would click on upload video and move away, wait for it to do its thing, and then you get the next window up, which is the upload videos window, and then you click on select files. I'll do that, but I have to pan away because then what it does is it opens up the file structure of your computer to look for files that you want to upload. So for example, it's opened up my F drive, my external hard drive, where I save all my videos, and that's where you can see all your files and folders. Now I don't want to show that because it's got the names of where I filmed some of my wildlife as part of the title, so I'm going to have to cover some of that up. Hold on, nothing dodgy, it's just the fact that for privacy reasons, yeah. So to give you an idea, that's how I kind of label mine. Campark is the brand of trail camera I use. So all those yellow things are folders, and I put the date of when I filmed stuff, blah blah blah. So Campark, as you can see, that's one of my trail cameras right there, or that one there. So that's what I use to film wildlife. So there you go. So once you've done that, you then click on the folder you want. I'll just open up one, for example. Again, I don't want to show. And then you would select whichever videos you hadn't already uploaded. You don't have to do them one at a time. You can select one, go across to the last one you want, and then use the up shift key, then click, and then they're all selected. Okay, so I'm going to cancel that. Let's move away. And then your videos then get uploaded to YouTube. Okay, once they're done, you're then left on this web page, which is called channel content. And this now shows the videos that you've uploaded to YouTube but are not yet published. They kind of get this darker colour image. The ones that are published you can see in colour. See, that one there's been published. See, it's bright and colourful. The ones that aren't are lighter colour. It's not just that those are black and white. So just to show you what it takes to upload one, I'm just going to select one at random that I want to, I may as well publish now. So once you've uploaded the video to YouTube, these are the steps you then have to go through to get it onto. I'm going to do this one. This one was filmed next. So what you do is you click on edit draft. So I don't know how you want to write down how many steps it takes, but I'll click edit draft. Let's say that's step one. Step two, you need to edit the title. I always put share before my videos so that when I've labelled my videos on the folders on my hard drive, I know which ones I want to share and which ones are not to share. So edit the title, that's step two. Get rid of that, and then obviously go over the spelling, make sure you've capitalised anything you want, blah 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 blah. See, I don't always do capitals for the month, like August. So done the title. Step three, description. Now you can automatically have some information that goes on all your videos, which is what I do. I tell people to subscribe to me, blah 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 blah, lots of other information about me. So what I tend to do is I copy and paste using my mouse, copy, and then I paste into the description the title of the video. Leave yourself a space. Sometimes I leave a space like that. So I copy the title of the video into the description because sometimes you run out of space. You've only got 100 characters you can put in there. Sometimes you get to the point where you've done that and then you run out of space to write the time. So I like to write the time there because quite often people ask me, when was that filmed? And they want to know the date, the time, blah blah. So I try and do all of that. I've lost what step I'm up to. Step 3 I think was doing the editing the title. So we'll say step 4, leave a description. You can also add more information if you want to. You can type away and put a bit more information. I've put scene Essex, that means I filmed it in Essex, blah blah blah. Anyway, that's that. Go through, go down. Then I've lost tracks. Let's call it step 5. Then you choose a thumbnail. If YouTube haven't automatically taken a thumbnail of your video at the right point, you can then choose to upload another thumbnail if you want to. I'm happy with that one, so I'm going to leave it at that. Then you choose step 6, playlists. Then you choose what playlist you want it to. You can create, it seems to be an endless number of playlists. I have loads. Obviously this is aviation taken in 22. I'm looking for aviation 2022. These are all my, there you go, there it is, I want that one. So all you do is click on that to select it, and then click on done. That video is now being put into my aviation 2022 playlist. Playlists are a way of grouping videos together by a type of topic so that people can find more that are similar. So where are we? I've lost count. Step 5, step 6, something like that. Then you have to tell them whether or not the video is made for kids or not. This is something new they came up with, I don't know, a year or two ago. Every video you have to tell them whether it's made for kids or not. Now it's not specifically made for kids, so I'm not going to bother, even though there's nothing wrong with it. Kids could watch that. There's absolutely nothing adult about that. But it's because of this American law, I think, something about children's safety, blah blah blah. You have to tell them whether they're made specifically for kids. Anyway, I leave mine as not made for kids. Next, you want to click on show more. But they shouldn't really have that hidden like that. Click on show more. Next, you have to tell them whether or not it's a paid promotion. So has somebody paid me to advertise that particular video? No, they haven't. So I don't need to tick that. Automatic chapters. That's automatically selected by YouTube. I just leave it as is. Places. Places is a new thing that's only happened within the last few months, I think, on YouTube. As I say, places mentioned in your video, such as restaurants, may be displayed in the video description section. I just allow that to happen. So maybe they've got a way of automatically adding stuff, like maybe they'd add Stansted to that video description because I've called it SDN. I don't know if they'd be that smart. They're probably not. But anyway, next step you want to do is tags. Now tags are where you write words to describe what it is. So look at what the title of your video is, Geodis Air Network. So I'm going to put that, Geodis Air Network, and then you separate them using commas, and then that's a separate tag. So that, then I know it's an Airbus A330, so we'll do Airbus A330. I'm going to do Airbus. I'm going to do Stansted because it was taken off from Stansted. And I've put STN to AMS. AMS is Amsterdam, so I'm going to put Amsterdam. I'm going to do aviation. And you can do as many as you want. Well, not as many as you want. There's a limit. You've got a 500 character limit. And another tip to do is have yourself a list of words saved onto something like a Word file, a Microsoft Word file that you can simply copy and paste into there. You could already have all these words written down on a file. Simply copy and paste them in. It saves you having to type them every time. Add a few different ones each time, but you can keep the core of them as are. So do the tags. I'm doing it very basic few today. Language, by default mine set English, so I'll leave it. Then you can tell people when it was recorded. The reason for that is because you're allowed to search on YouTube by date. So say you wanted to see a specific thing that happened in, July 2022, you can search YouTube that way. So that's why you should add the recording date and time. So as you can see at the top of this video title, it no longer shows my date I recorded it. They've run out of space to show that, but fortunately they've got the file name over here. So hover over the file name and there you go, you get the entire title of the video. So recorded 1st of August 2022. So click on recording date and then you use their calendar, click on the right date. There you go, 1st of August 2022. You can't be specific by time. That'd be useful if you could be even more specific and say, yeah, 1st of August and then, you know, 7 PM or whatever. Now, video location, again, you want to say where the video was taken, because again, that's one way of finding videos. So I'm going to put Essex UK, defaults to Essex like that. So you've done that. Then you have to go through the license information. Do you want to allow your videos to be embedded onto other websites? That's automatically selected as yes for me. Publish descriptions, yes. You can see that's automatic. That's not things you have to do every single time. And then this is another new step they've added, short sampling. Allow people to create shorts using parts of this video. Now, why would I allow people to just take parts of my video and make money off my videos? Why would I do that? So no, I'm going to deselect that. I don't mind if people want to buy my videos off me, but why would I let people just take, you know, the juicy bits out of my videos and make their own money? No, no, no. Out of order. Then you want to select what category you want the video to be in. Now, I tend to put my aviation stuff in entertainment. I know some people put them in autos and vehicles. Well, to me, autos and vehicles is cars and buses and stuff like that. So it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm going to stick to entertainment. So I'll leave it as entertainment. The next section, comments and ratings. Now, if you want to, you can allow all comments. If you do that, all the spam comments you get will be automatically added. And be careful, YouTube seems to be unable to stop people from putting links to adult sites. Lots of them are to do with dating, but they're dodgy as hell. So I hold all comments for review, and then I have to allow each and every comment one by one. That's the only way I can do it to stop all the spam from getting onto my videos. So I hold all comments. That's a setting that's automatically set like that for me. Again, you can choose to show how many videos like the video or not. You don't have to if you don't want to. And even on my most popular videos, let's say I've got a video that's had 4 million views, it's a tiny percentage of people that even bothered to say that they like it, because again, that's one more step for them. That's one more button to click. Even if 4 million people like it, you know, you probably only get, say, 50,000 likes. It's a tiny percentage of people that bothered to actually click like. Next, you can add a fundraiser if you want to. I don't do that. So now at the bottom it says checks complete, no issues found. So then you want to click next. I've completely lost track of how many steps this is. Next, monetization. Do you want to make money from it? If you've signed up to Google AdSense, you can make a tiny amount of money every time somebody watches an advert on your video. So monetization on. I want my video, and then click done. So I want it to be I want to make money from this video if I can, and then they give you the options. What type of adverts do you want? And you can deselect some types if you want. So they call those ones display ads, overlay ads, the ones that actually go over the video, a small part of it, a little strip down the bottom like that. I've got no problem with people seeing adverts. I want to make a little bit of money from my videos. Now, another option they give you recently, I can't think how long ago they started doing this, but skippable video ads. Do I want to allow people to skip the adverts? And the answer to that is no, I don't. I want as many people as possible to watch the adverts, so deselect that, and then you're left with non-skippable video adverts. Great. So what I want people to do is watch a short video before they watch my video. Therefore, I make a tiny bit of money from each video. And they also let you know only videos longer than 8 minutes are eligible for ads during a video. So normally you see adverts before a video plays, then you watch what you wanted, and then you go on to the next video. If your video is longer than 8 minutes long, they'll actually put an advert, you know, somewhere in between the middle of the advert. That's fine. So, next. Click on next. Okay, now you get to the ad suitability. I'm just going to show you, they give you an overall idea of where you are and all the steps you have to go through. Just look at it. This is one video I'm dealing with. Obviously it's taking me a lot longer to deal with because I'm talking and making a video about it, but I just want you to understand just how many steps you have to go through these days. It's ridiculous. Then you have to tell them if your advert, if your video is suitable for adverts. So does it have any inappropriate language? Did I swear while making that video? No. Is there any adult content? No. Is there any violence? No, it's a plain video. Is there any shocking content? Situations that may upset, disgust or shock videos? No. Harmful or dangerous acts? No. Drug use? No. Enabling dishonest behaviour? Content glorifying or promoting dishonest behaviour? So maybe you're showing somebody shoplifting or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what they mean by that. I wish they would explain things better. Let's just actually click. Do they go into more detail? Ah, there we go. Oh, they give you more options of things to tick, so you can be more specific about what you're telling them is in the video. So I'm going to leave that. Hateful and derogatory comments. Oh my God. Don't get me started on the nonsense of people being upset about things these days. Are you harassing anybody? No, I'm not. Firearms? No. Sensitive events? No. Look at that. It's just ridiculous how many different things. And basically, if you select any of those, if you tell them that your video has got any of those things, basically you may well not get any adverts to show on your video. YouTube might decide that their advertising partners don't want to advertise on a video that's to do with war. So maybe you're in Ukraine and you've filmed someone shooting a rocket and shooting down a helicopter in Ukraine. Even though they've got a monetized account, they wouldn't be able to make money from adverts because no advertiser would want to advertise over the top of a video like that. So anyway, controversial issues. Oh God, let's just see what do they give any information? Controversial. Well, what's controversial? What is? Oh, there you go. There are some examples. Abortion might be included. Eating disorders, self-harm, blah blah blah. So okay, there is a little bit of information to let you see what sort of things they're going on about. Right, so anyway, I've done that. So now, oh sorry, for me personally on that video, I would click none of the above. That's what I nearly always click on all my videos. I don't think I've ever had to select anything of those options for any of my videos. Then you click on, oh, I was about to skip it, and then you have to click on submit your rating. So I'm telling them my video contains none of those things that they might get upset about. So then you click submit your rating, and their system takes a few seconds normally to decide that there's something wrong or something is okay. And they've said checks complete, no issues found. Now you just saw that literally took about 2 seconds for them to decide there's nothing wrong with my video. Obviously no human being has checked my video. It's all based on what you tell them. So I could have filmed a video of people getting shot with machine guns, told them there's nothing wrong with it, and it would get onto YouTube. Of course, obviously, you'd then face repercussions. They might ban your account for deliberately uploading something that you didn't tell them about, sort of thing. Anyway, so I've submitted my rating, which now means I'm eligible to make money off adverts, YouTube Premium, merchandise, etc, etc. And then you click on next. So I've told them nothing wrong. Now we're getting close towards the end now. So now, if you want to, you can add subtitles. I don't do that. I haven't got time to do all these additional steps. Next, you can add an end screen. Very occasionally I'll add an end screen. What that is basically just before your video comes to an end, another little screen will show over your video and say something like, oh, watch this next video of mine, sort of thing. That's up to you if you do that. 99.9% of the time I don't bother. Next, add cards. Promote related content during your video. That's the same sort of thing. You can add that if you want to. Again, most of the time I don't bother. I upload so many videos to YouTube, I don't have time to do all these stupid steps, additional steps. So then you click on next, and it now tells you checks for copyright, no issues found. Ad suitability, it tells me my video is suitable for adverts based on my rating. And it says, remember, these checks aren't final. Issues may come up further that impact your video. So they might, once I've uploaded the video, they might carry out additional ways of checking. I don't know how they would do that, but they might have a way of checking and then deciding the video is not suitable. In which case, like I said, they may simply stop that particular video from getting any advert shown on it, or they might come after you and close down your account if you've done something particularly bad. So that now says checks complete, no issues found. So again, click on next. Now if you go along the top there, they told me all the steps I've done. Visibility is the last step. So here we are, folks, we're almost ready. So at this point you can either save or publish a video. So if you make it private, only you and people you choose can watch the video. Well, I want to make this public. You can make it unlisted. Anyone with the video can watch your video. So only people, say I could email them the link to this particular video, that would be the link there. I could copy and paste that. Only people I send the link would be able to watch it. No, what I want to do is I want to make it public so that everybody can watch my video. So you've got an option. You can't do any more than one option there. You have to click one. So normally you would tick public, and in another option you can set it as a premiere. Let's just click on what they say. Oh, okay, so it's like selecting a time. You're saying, you know, today is Saturday the 8th of Saturday the 6th of August 2022. I can set this to the premiere and say, you know, this video is going live at, say, 9 PM on the 6th of August, so that everybody knows it's available from then. But I just publish my videos. Just do it. Just get them on the video. So there you go. You can schedule a date to make your video live. So you might not want to upload the video right now. Maybe you want it to only go live at a certain date, like I've just said, a certain date and time. Maybe you want to go live on a certain day of the week for some reason or whatever. Another option to do, I very rarely do that. And then last thing, before you publish, check the following. Do kids appear in this video? No, it's a plane. Blah blah blah. So down the bottom it says checks complete, no issues found. So there you go. I've set it for public. Next thing I do, the last step, click on publish, and the video should be published onto YouTube. It should be available for people to watch. There you go. It's now available, and at that point, if you want to, you could then go and share a link to all these different things. There used to be more options. I know they changed stuff. They didn't want, I think they fell out with Dig. There used to be a button so you could publish your videos onto Dig. You no longer get that option there. But anyway, there you go. That's now done, and then I click close. And then if you look at your list of videos here, let's just see, where is that video now? Where's it gone? It's gone up to the top there. So that video there is now on YouTube. See, I've got no views because I've only just published it, no comments, blah blah blah. So now let's just click on that video. Click on the video there, and let's just check it's going to play. Yep, there we go. It is now playing on YouTube. I can film my own video because it's mine. So there you go. It now plays. No views. Now while I'm playing it, I have to say the view count on YouTube videos is sometimes off. Obviously it's not instant. Like now I'm watching it, that should be one view. It's not. There seems to be a delay, and I don't know how accurate their counting is. Hopefully it's accurate. But there you go. Video is now published on YouTube. So there you go. It's just taken me 23 minutes to explain that to you. And as you saw, I skipped loads of the steps. There's so many options these days. And like I said, every month they seem to add one or two more options to that list. It's utterly bewildering. It's utterly baffling. It's utterly insane. It didn't used to be anywhere near that complicated to get a video onto YouTube. Obviously, if I wasn't talking, it would be a hell of a lot quicker to do that. Normally I would whiz through that in about a minute or two, all those steps. So it can be done much quicker if you know what you're doing. But it's at least a couple of minutes to go through all those steps each time. So there you go, 2022. Whoever's running YouTube needs to be locked up in the loony asylum because they've just made it there's just too many steps now. Anyway, let's just click on my account. So one more time, I'm just going to say, please, I'm just going to show you. If you click on playlist when you're on my account, another step they've done. It used to be you click on playlist and then all your playlists show. Now you have to click on another step. Now you have to click on creative playlists, and then you can find all the playlists I've created. So what that means is, when you put a video into a playlist, you're grouping together videos by a certain topic. So say you went to a certain air show, all the videos I've published from that particular air show are there. So it makes it really easy to find videos you want by topics. As you can see, most of my videos are covered by aviation or wildlife, hence my name like that. But I do film a few other things. Sometimes I film unboxing of products that I buy, birds. I've got some things to do with golf balls, if you're into golf balls, logo golf balls. And then there's other topics that I follow. So I've got the music I like. If you want to listen to loads of trance music, I've saved loads into a couple of playlists. That's not my music, that's just other stuff from people I found. So you get the idea. So have a look through my playlists and find tons of stuff to watch. Let's just click on videos. So again, please remember to bookmark me in your browser. youtube.com/c/awesome full HD videos/videos. And to bookmark me, you click on in Chrome browser, for example, you would click on that star there. Save me wherever you want. Right, thanks for watching, folks. I hope that helps you. Bye bye.